Hey guys, today's subscriber shoutout goes to Abby. Thank you for subscribing and being a subscriber. And today's commenter shoutout goes to Koala Kitten. Thank you for commenting and watching my videos. Now let's get into the video. I know I have never made a video like this before. It's not really like my style of videos, but there was no way I could not make a video about this. I literally have been sitting here for about 15 or 20 minutes just in awe and in shock, saying the same things over and over again because I'm just, like, so in shock. I logged on to Woozworld today, and I saw this. And I was like, no, that can't be real. Like, you know, that has to be some type of, like, clickbait thing you're doing, right? No, it wasn't. It was not. Yeah, they actually put some of the most expensive faces in the game in shops for everyone to just simply buy. At the time I'm recording this, the Black Friday update, it just came out like an hour or two ago, but by the time you guys are seeing this, because I'm posting it tomorrow, most of you will have probably already seen it. Woozworld really decided to put some of the most expensive faces in the game in the shop. For only 900 woos, you can buy a bundle. There's 2 bundles that you can buy. In the first one, you can get these faces. Oh my god. You can get the Phyllis face, and you can also get the angry faces, the S-Cute face, and the Wade face, and just a few other faces that I don't really think were worth that much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know this one wasn't really worth a lot. These angry faces used to be sold for around 1 million beaks. And now that they are in shop, they're almost worth absolutely nothing because you can just buy them. Also, not to mention, the discount or the sale, it ends in 15 days, so that's plenty of time for people to buy these faces. So there's probably going to be a lot of hoarding of these faces and just a lot more of these faces in the game. So now they're pretty much, like, worth nothing at this point. But yeah, these angry faces used to be worth 1 million beaks, and now we are going to check and see how much people are selling them for. This is insane. Look at this. 23,000 beaks. 19,000 beaks. I am just in so much shock. Honestly, it's just, like, so weird seeing these faces on the marketplace being sold for so cheap compared to what they used to be worth. Let me tell you, when I saw what they did, when I saw that Woozworld put these faces in the shop, I audibly gasped out loud. I went, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, there is no way. In the second bundle, these are the faces you can get. You can get the cute face, the Olivia faces, the glitter tattoo, the popular face, and the Nikita face. And you can get the faceless eunuchs. You can get the faceless eunuchs. This is not the first time that they have re-released the cute face in shop. I know they did it a few months ago, and everyone kind of went crazy over it, but it wasn't really that big of a deal because there was only one face. But now, they are re-releasing it again, but not only the cute face, but all of these other faces too, even the Olivia face. Even the Olivia face with makeup. Before they released the cute face in shops again for the first time, it was worth like 100k, I believe, and then it went down a lot, obviously, to like 10k. The Olivia faces, if they were colorable, I think they ranged from like 50k to 100k. And now look at this. I don't even know what to say. I have no words. 9k for a colorable Olivia face with makeup. If you were to try to buy one of these yesterday or a few hours ago, you probably would have had to spend like 80k, and now it's only 9k. And the Olivia face with no makeup is only 5k. Well, almost 6k, but like, that's so much less than what it used to be. I think it was like 60k or something like that, maybe 50k. I just can't believe that they did this. I mean, I'm not surprised because they have re-released things in the past, but I'm just like so shocked because they released so many faces that were so expensive. Like, they didn't just release 1 or 2, no, they released several. glitter tattoo. If you wanted a colorable one, you would have to spend 80,000 beaks. And now if you want to buy it, you only need to spend about 4,000. The Nikita face, I remember I bought it like a month or two ago, probably like a month ago, and I think I bought it for 99K, which was really lucky because at the time they were going for like over 100K, mostly around like 120K, and now they're 5K. Like, I don't know, it's just so weird to me seeing all of these faces being sold for so cheap, because I'm not used to seeing them being sold for that cheap because they used to be like so expensive. The faceless. People used to sell this for around 2 million beaks, I believe. And now it's only being sold for 26K. So it went from 2 million to 26,000. I'm not exactly sure why Woozworld thought that this would be a good idea, but for some reason they did. And I know a lot of people are going to be so angry about it. Like, imagine if you bought one of these faces for like a lot. For example, let's use the angry face. Imagine you bought the angry face for 1 million beaks. And then the next day, Woozworld puts the face in the shop and now it's worth like 20K. You would probably be pretty mad. So I can imagine a lot of people are really mad right now. I'm not mad. I'm also not sad, but I'm not happy. I'm just like so shocked and surprised because I don't even know. Anyway, right after I saw what they did, this level 16 PC'd me in was like, oh, check the shop, they came out with new faces. If you're like new at the game or didn't know about any of these faces and you didn't really think anything of it, or maybe you just thought that they really did release new faces, that is not the case, and this is kind of like a really big deal because all of these faces were in the game before. They have been for a while, but they just weren't in the shop, so you couldn't buy them with Wooz. And some of them were worth a lot, like they were really rare, but now they're worth like nothing because they're in the shop and everyone can just have access to them. If you're seeing this in the future and you're like, what is she going on about? These faces aren't even that good. Well, they used to be good, but now they aren't. Like, I don't know. Tell me your guys' thoughts and opinions on this because I really want to hear them. Are any of you mad or upset? Do you guys not care? Are you shocked, just like I am? But the faces aren't the only thing that Woozworld did for Black Friday. They also re-released some old grabs, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, they're all pretty cheap. Usually they're like 100 to 200, but this time they're only 75. But yeah, that's all I really have for today. I know I don't really make these kinds of videos, and I never really have, but I just felt like I had to talk about it because I was just like, I don't know, so shocked. And I also kind of felt like this was a big deal. And I also didn't want some of you guys to log on and look in the marketplace and wonder why some of these faces are being sold for so cheap. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much, and goodbye.